Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. If you're trying to secure $20,000 in a business credit card with Sam's Club, okay, you have to understand there's two versions, all right? There's the store version, and then there's the MasterCard version, all right? And here's another thing. The biggest chance you have is actually going inside. So I'm going to give you some backdoor hacks that I think you should use, especially when you have bad credit, in order to get up to $20,000. All right. Now, here's the thing about it. Going in the store, and when you first apply, what they're going to do, they're going to try to approve you for the MasterCard. Okay. If you don't have enough information on your business, you may end up with the store card, okay? And so by you ending up with the store card, what ends up happening, you have to use the store card. I would encourage you to use the store card, because here's the thing about it. People do not understand, even if they give you the Sam's Club business store card, you still can liquidate that card. So you still can buy Visa and MasterCard gift cards. But again, it's the same hack that I've been telling you about the Walmart card, about the Home Depot card. You have to make sure that you're buying products, and then you can grab a few cards and stuff like that. That way it's actually looked at as a purchase and not a cash transaction. Okay, if that's the reason, like some people go there and they'll just grab the Visa, MasterCards and try to purchase those with their store card, and they get declined because you're doing cash to cash. You cannot do that. You actually have to buy other products and then throw it in there, and it's actually calculated as a purchase. Okay, that's how you actually liquidate the card. Now, that being said, the question is, what's the fastest route to get to the unsecured MasterCard? All right. Well, here's the thing about it. This is what I would do. If I'm considering trying to go to Sam's Club to get the $20,000 MasterCard, what I'm going to do is build a relationship with them first. So what that means is that I'm going to sign up for the Walmart Plus card with my business, okay? Then I'm going to sign up for the Sam's Club card with my business, okay? So allowing them to have all of this information. Let's just say you have at least a 680, all right? We'll come back to the bad credit score, because this is something that you have to understand. Let's just say you have a 680 credit score. Then I will wait at least 31 days so that information can be populated in their system to match up, and then apply for the card. You will have a higher chance of being approved for the MasterCard if you already have a relationship with them. Now, is that necessary all the time? No, because you can be brand new and you have established credit, and they'll give you a MasterCard. Now, in reference to the credit bureaus, understanding they're using Synchrony. So Synchrony Bank, they're going to use a Vantage 4. Okay, they're using a soft pull on Vantage 4. So that's the good part about it. It's no hard pull. I would tell you to go inside, no hard pull, no documentation, okay? That you don't have to worry about. Now, again, trying to do it with no PG or with a PG, all right? Again, there's going to be a difference, because if you're going strictly off an EIN number, then how old is your business? Is your business established, and how many trade lines it has on it? That's reporting, okay? Now, again, with Synchrony, they're looking for business match information, all right? So the thing about it, to help you to solidify, even if you're just going in EIN, should you have business trade lines on your credit file? Now, It's not written in stone. However, I would tell you, you would have a higher chance with the no PG EIN only if you have trade lines on the credit file. All right. And so that means that's the reason I tell you some of the easiest trade lines you should have to help build up the business credit file would be like NAV Prime, which gives you 2 trade lines, right? And they report to Experian Business, Equifax Business, Dun & Bradstreet. Then I would look at Fair Figure. Fair Figure, okay? They offer 2 trade lines. As a matter of fact, one of the trade lines, and these are financial trade lines, and that also makes a difference. Not just a trade line, but a financial trade line. So that's the reason why the NAV Prime is important, okay? Fair Figure, they offer a financial trade line. If you are making at least $2,500 in your business, they'll give you a financial trade line. Plus, they give you a regular trade line that reports to the business credit bureaus as well. Okay, then you have eCredible. Their trade lines report is not a financial trade line, but like for its utilities and stuff, business verifying and stuff like that, that can help you. Then you have Crown Office Supplies that also is backed by Dun & Bradstreet, and it reports to Experian Business, Equifax Business, Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, you have Certsy, backed by Dun & Bradstreet, okay, but it reports to Experian Business, Equifax Business, all right? So having those trade lines on the business credit file, yes, it could help impact you getting qualified with just your EIN only, all right? Now, going back over this, like I said, with the Vantage, since it's using TransUnion Vantage, adding authorized users, utility bills, rental payments, okay, subscriptions. Since it's Vantage, it will calculate those numbers. Now, remember, you're not getting a hard pull on your credit file. It's a soft pull. The only time that they would do a hard pull is when you're trying to do a credit limit increase, okay? That's the only time they're going to do it, all right? Now, in terms of a brand new company, all right, no revenue, then I would tell you, I would actually focus on making sure that I have at least a 680 or higher, all right? Now, if you actually have revenue in the business with an active bank account and stuff like that, then you may be approved with lower, focusing in on just the EIN because you have those trade lines that has the established business, okay? So that's the reason why, like, some people, they're having a challenge maybe trying to go online to get approved. It's better to go inside the store. And now remember that I did state that in terms of like when you go in the store, some of these people that you're trying to deal with that's helping you walk you through the application, they may not know the difference. So you have to tell them, say, because they may actually, are you okay with, you know, they're in their mind, they're automatically assuming, okay, that you're going to use your personal credit. If you're not going to use your personal credit, you have to emphasize that I do not want to use my social security number. I just want to use my EIN number. This is where, like I said, the hack comes in, because if you already have the Walmart Plus in your business name, then you have the Sam's Club in your membership in your business name. Now they already have matching information on you, okay? And this really makes a difference when trying to get approved, especially when you're talking about higher limits. Now, in terms of your personal income, does that matter? Yes, your personal income, whatever income you put on there, that actually matters in terms of them determining if they're going to give you up to $20,000, all right? Now, again, one of the bigger things that most people do, they'll just run in and they would apply for the card. Do not do that. If you want higher approval cards, okay? Especially trying to go for the MasterCard. I would not just apply. I would open up the Sam's Club, regular Sam's Club with my business name first, and then the Walmart Plus. I'm telling you, this is why most people get higher limits. Now, is that written in stone? No, because people won't tell you, oh, I got approved for $20,000, but they never tell you that they have a 720 or higher credit score. They're not telling you that part. So if you know that you don't have a credit score that high, then you should not go that route. Go the route where you actually letting your information populate in there, your business information populate in the system first. Okay? And then, like I said, you can even go, since they're using TransUnion Vantage 4, go over to Credit Karma and dispute all of your negative items on TransUnion. Okay? By you doing that, then your credit score is going to go up as well. So when they do that soft pull and they're looking at the credit file, guess what? They see that you have a higher credit score. They see that your business has matching information because you already signed up for the Sam's membership, right? So now, and you stated that you have a higher income. Now you have a higher chance of getting that $20,000 versus somebody else just going in. They may get $3,000, they may get $5,000, but you have a higher chance of getting $20,000. All right. So I hope this video helps you. Look, it's coming to the end of the year, and for you guys that are not operating as a registered business, you're missing out on money. Like I said, there's a lot of companies that will give you money just for having a registered business versus you not having an unregistered business, okay? And showing proof of income. A lot of you guys are doing side jobs and stuff like that under your social and stuff, right? Instead of having that money put into a business account, even if you have bad credit, that way you can qualify for more funding from other lending institutions that just look at the operations of the business. That being said, if you need help with structuring your business, click the link in the description, schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.